Hi, how you doing? Justin here. Welcome to IM-146, where we're going to be checking out a very basic blues bass line. Learning this kind of thing is lots of fun. It makes an excellent second guitar part. If somebody's going to play a 12-bar blues shuffle, you can play this over the top. Sounds awesome. It'll give you an idea of something to do if you ever get landed with a bass guitar in your lap, and it also sounds cool as a kind of a lead line as well. So let's get to a close-up and I'll show you the technique. The main thing we're learning here is a major sixth arpeggio, which sounds like this. And we name the notes from the major scale. Now, if you remember putting our second finger here on the thicker string, we can play a bit one octave of the major scale. So we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. And what we're playing in this little pattern is the first note, the third note, and the fifth note, which are the three notes in an A chord. That would be an A arpeggio. So first, third, fifth, sixth, and the octave, and back down again. There's the root note, so we're using second finger, first finger on the third, which is the fourth fret of the fifth string, little finger on the seventh fret of the fifth string, first finger on the fourth fret of the fourth string, and little finger on the seventh fret of the fourth string, and back down. Now this would normally be played with two picks on each note, which would be a down and an up normally. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and let's do it again. And that would make 4 bars of A. Now, if you think back to your 12-bar blues, after 4 bars of A comes 2 bars of D. Now, there's our root note for our D, which is the 5th fret of the 5th string. So we use exactly the same pattern now, but starting here at the 5th fret of the 5th string. Then we go back for 2 bars of A. Now we're doing a slight variation on the 12-bar blues now because we're going to do 2 bars of E. And then back to 2 bars of A. Let me play one time now all of the way through the 12-bar blues sequence. Here we go. 3, 4. Now the only thing that I've changed there is the last 4 bars. If you want to make sure that you follow exactly the chords along, you would just play the first half, i.e. the ascending part of the arpeggio. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then jump to D. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. To A. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and E. 2 and 3 and 4 and. So let me play that one for you now. I'll do it a little bit quicker just so we can get through it. But it's exactly the same idea. All that we're doing now is the last 4 bars. We're just playing the ascending part. So each part, each kind of bass riff only goes for 1 bar. So here we go. 3, 4. The cool thing about this pattern is that it works really slow, it works really fast, you can play each note twice or you can play each note once, and you can experiment with the order of the notes a whole lot. And that's what I'd encourage you to do next. We've looked at it just playing up and down, with each note played twice. We've also had a look at playing it just going up. If it's really fast, maybe you play each note just once. There's all sorts of little variations of that you could try as well with the order. Maybe instead of just going up, you start on the root note and then come down. Maybe you start by jumping up to the octave and then coming down. There really is no end to the variations that you can come up with, and that's the fun thing to do. Make up a little variation, apply it through a whole 12-bar blues sequence and see what you can come up with. Hope you enjoy doing that. See you for another lesson real soon. Bye-bye.